Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. I have seen people abusing Raila Odinga online. It's not worth it. I have seen people saying Raila has betrayed us. It's not even worth it. Raila has fought for this country for decades. He fought for this country when Moi was the president. He fought for this country when Moi Kibaki was the president. He fought for this country when Uhuru Kenyatta was the president. And even fought for this country when William Ruto was the president. Raila has done his part. There is no need to abuse him because after all, it's his life, you know. As much as we are playing politics, also there is life. We need to dress. We need to eat. We need to take care of. In short, we need to pay bills. So those from Azimio shouting, oh, Raila, oh, please, give Raila Odinga a break. If at all he was given money to eat, let him enjoy. In fact, from now, Raila has less than, Mungu akimjalia, if God allows him, Raila has only at most, maximum, 15 years in politics. Maximum, hata huwezi fika. In politics, sijasema atakufa, but in politics. Actively participating in politics. So, we should not bank on Raila Odinga. It's high time we forget about Raila. Raila fought for us, it's okay. We adore him. We respect him. The freedom we have today, it's because of him. The constitution we are enjoying today is because of him. Raila has made Kenya a better place to be. Let us forget about him. As much as he has joined Ruto, it's okay. It's his life. Raila has very little years. Miaka michache baba ako katika siasa. So, do not push hard this mzee to the wall. It's his life. Please allow him to rest. Now, having said that, allow me to speak to the Gen Zs. Raila, after all, was not to fight for us forever. Yeah? Something we should remember. Raila Odinga was not meant to fight for us forever. Years will come when Raila won't be available because age is catching up with him. The question we should now ask ourselves, who will take over Raila's shoes? So let's avoid concentrating on the unnecessary. Let us keep off the petty issues we are discussing online on Twitter. I have seen people holding meetings on this space. Please, it's not worth it. It's unnecessary. The meetings we should be holding is to strategize on how we take over from where Raila has left it. That's the biggest discussion we should discuss as this generation. Kuna kizazi kimekuja kinaitwa Gen Z. And I want to address them. You stood out and defended this country. Raila was not part of the Gen Z. Raila was not the leader of Gen Z. Raila was not the mobilizer. He was not even the financier of the Gen Z. Why then are we too bitter that Raila has joined Ruto? Why? We still have Gen Z who we should hold hands and push forward. Listen. Let us not waste time. You know, I know Ruto is a very cunning president. He can do whatever he can to distract us from the main goal. One of the distractions is to bring Raila on board. Because he knows if he brings Raila on board, the media, the internet, bloggers, YouTubers, they will take another 5 months discussing Raila Odinga. That is why I have not bothered too much to comment on whatever that has happened. It's an non-issue to me. I don't even take it with the seriousness I see people carrying it. Right? Now, my only concern now is how do we keep mentoring the Gen Zs to carry on the will of defending justice. Raila has gone. It's okay. So what? If Raila could have been the leader of Gen Z, we could have said, Raila has gone, he has left us like orphans. If Raila was the financial of the Gen Z, we could have said, Raila has gone, we have remained poor. But Raila has played zero in the Gen Z's push for revolution. So why should we be scared? I'm asking you, why should we be scared? Tuendelee na kazi bwana. Gen Z, tutangaze maandamano Thursday. Occupy the streets. The wheel of justice should keep rolling. Avoid. Ruto can play whatever he can. Ruto can spend any amount of cash to distract Kenya from what has happened. Yani, allow me to speak in Swahili. Kile Ruto anafanya ni kujaribu kujinasua kutoka kwa picha ambayo imeharibika kimataifa wiki jana na siku ambazo zimepita. So kufanya hivyo ni kujaribu kuwafumba macho eti yule ambaye alikuwa kinara wa opposition, ambaye alikuwa ni mdosi wa maandamano Raila Odinga, amemnyakua. Akishamnyakua asamparatishe Azimio. Kwa sababu vile tunazungumza Azimio nimeenda sana tena Kiswahili. You told me we have international audience. Let me go back to English. I'm saying this. William Ruto's tactic today is to divide and crack Azimio, like he successfully used Rigathi to crack Jubilee and dumped him. Now, Ruto, whatever Ruto is playing now, is to make sure he kills opposition for the entire 10 years, for the entire 5 years, or for the entire 3 years he will be in leadership, or for the entire 1 year, whichever the case, whichever comes first. Now, as we speak, the likes of Eugene Wamalwa, they are speaking in their own voice. Mother Karua, she is also speaking her own voice. Yani, Azimio, Raila ametoka, nimesikia watu wakianza kucomplain. Gen Z's, now listen, I want to address you. Please. We have a future to protect. We have a future to guard. Kenya is even important than all of us. As I've said before, Ruto will pass, Raila will pass, Kalonzo will pass, Musalia Mudavadi will pass. But Gen Zs, you will remain in this country. Hawa wazee wamezeeka. Wanapita, miaka imewatuanga. Nyinyi ndio mtabaki katika taifa la Kenya. Swali ni hili. By the time you remain alone in this country, what Kenya would you have remained with? Would you have remained with debts? Mutabaki na madeni? Mutabaki na wakoloni? Ilo ndio maswali tunafaa kujiuliza sasa. What is the way forward? Gen Z's, tuitane mikutano. Tuitane X space. We stop discussing Raila and Ruto. We discuss the future of the Republic of Kenya. That is my advice. The X spaces, the discussions I'm expecting tonight is how do we pay the debts? How do we end corruption? Is by Ruto and Raila going home jointly. Wakwende. We have no business with these guys. They are octogenarians. Hatuna biashara na wao. Hawa ni watu wamemaliza loan. Hawa ni watu wamemaliza hata ile waliongezewa na Mungu. So, we are just having them by the grace of God. Ruto pretends to be a youth. But miaka imemukwenda. Amekuwa siasa tangu 1992. Should we be recycling leaders? Kalonzo is waiting for 2027. Afanye nini? Ati Musalia anangoja. Musalia has been a member of parliament. Has been a minister over 10 ministries. He has been a vice president. He has been a deputy prime minister. Tunapeleka wapi mtu kama huyo? Risasi imetumika. Tupa. We need fresh minds. So, Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, and all social media in the media, kindly let's forget the Raila, Ruto, whatever. Let's discuss how we will move Kenya forward. Let us discuss how we are taking over. Let us discuss who will be the president from Gen Z. Let us discuss who we want to be the deputy from Gen Z. Hawa watu wote hii rende yote hii mezeka hii ishikwe pamoja, ifungwe gunia, turushe ndani, tufungie, tuende mbele. Waendelea kupewa chakula, we can feed them. I don't know why I'm pissed off when I see people discussing Raila. So what? Raila ametengeneza maisha yake bwana. Raila ni mtu karibu wa kufa na bullets. He's made his life. Let him eat. Wachana na baba. Discuss how we move forward from here. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.